Hi friends, today we are going to see in this video the definitions and explanation for what is area, what is volume and what is a gallon, barrel and TMC feet, etc. So we must have heard staff members using the terms and also in the news these kind of terms like barrel or gallon. Let us see one by one. A cubic meter, 1 meter of length, 1 meter of width and 1 meter of length, 1 meter of width and 1 meter of height. So when that volume is completely filled with water, it will occupy 1000 liters of water. So therefore, one cubic feet is equal to 28.317 liters of volume. So when we have a feet, that is 30 centimeters, when we have a length of 1 feet length, 1 feet width and 1 feet height, when we fill it with water or liquid, it will occupy 28.317 liters. Then we regularly hear the term gallon. Mostly it is used in foreign countries, especially in US, where 1 gallon, they will in petrol bunks, as we fill the petrol or diesel in terms of liters, they use the term gallon. So they will fill in terms of gallon, that is 1 gallon of liquid, that is petrol or diesel, is equal to 3.785 liters of our Indian liters. Okay, so 1 gallon is equal to 3.78 liters. Then we often hear the term in news about crude oil. We bought 1 crude oil barrel is this much amount or this much dollars, etc. So the crude oil, 1 barrel of crude oil is equal to 158.98, that is approximately 159 liters of crude oil. Okay, then when we in the news, we often hear the news that Karnataka is not releasing the 5 TMC of water or 6 TMC of water. So you should know about the term what is TMC. TMC is 1000 million cubic feet of water. This is a measure that is used to denote a large volume of water present in reservoirs like dams, lakes, rivers, etc. The incoming and outgoing volume of water are indicated using TMC, that is 1000 million cubic foot. That is 28316 million liters of water. In terms of liters, if you want, you can write it as 2.83 into 10 to the power 10 liters. This will be easy to remember. So in all these terms, these are the frequently used terms in our news or in the book. In all these terms, we hear the word here meter, we hear the word volume, we hear the word area, etc. So let us see what is called as an area. Okay, we will see one by one. Area is the amount of space within the perimeter of a 2D shape. Remember this word 2D. Okay, perimeter, the sum of, or you can say it as a perimeter is the sum of the length of all the sides enclosing the shapes. So this is called as a perimeter, this is called as a perimeter, the enclosing sides. The area or the portion within this area, perimeter is called as an area. So we have various formulas for finding the area and perimeter, which will be given in all the books on for you. So you can just go through it. Then volume. Volume is the amount of space occupied by a 3-dimensional figure. Area, it is 2-dimensional, whereas volume, it is 3-dimensional. Okay. So the volume is a measure of capacity that an object holds. For example, if a cup can hold 100 ml of water up to the brim, its volume is said to be 100 ml. That is length, width and height. Okay. If 3 sides are involved, length, width and height, it is called as volume. Then we will have the units in centimeter cube or meter cube. Whereas in case of area, we will have centimeter square or meter square only, because only 2 sides are involved, only length and width. So many of the formulas are given for finding the volume, that is for a volume of a cube, that is 4a square, total surface area is 6a square. In this portion, Many of you must have doubt about what is a lateral surface area and a curved surface area. So we will see, for those who have confusion, we will see the clarification. There is the surface area. There are three terms called curved surface area, lateral surface area and total surface area. The curved surface area of an object is the area of all the curved surfaces in an object. In the case of cylinder, apart from the top and bottom surface, the middle portion is curved surface. So we call this as a curved surface area. Okay. Why we are trying to find the curved surface area is, suppose if you want to paint the cylinder, paint this area, we have to find out how much of the area we have to paint. Only then we will know how many liters of paint we need. So in order to calculate that, we need to calculate the curved surface area, or in order to make a manufacturing of a product, or for painting, or for any other work. Lateral surface area. The lateral surface area of an object is the area of all the faces of the object. Remember this word. In the previous curved surface area, we used the term curved. Here we are using the word faces. So in the case of faces, excluding the area of the top and excluding the area of its base and top. So in the case of lateral surface area, we are keeping a cube where we have 6 sides, where suppose the bottom side is 6 and the top side is 5. We are excluding the area of top and bottom, and we are only calculating the sides, called faces. So in this case it is a face. It is not a curved surface, but it's a face. Okay, flat face. So those faces except the top and bottom are called as lateral surface area. If we add all this 1, 3, 4, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, except the top and bottom, we call it as a lateral surface area. Total surface area includes this surface area of the sides, and also plus the sides at the top and bottom. That is the total surface area. Here in case of that is in terms of cube. In terms of cylinder, the curved surface area plus the surface area of top and bottom, that is called as total surface area. So here in this diagram, I think you will be able to understand it better. See, the curved surface area is this portion, okay, whereas the total surface area includes this curved portion plus the top and bottom of the cylinder, that is this bottom portion, this top portion. Similarly for cone, this is the curved surface. In case of solid, the solid takes a fixed volume. Okay, solid has a fixed volume. The liquid also has a fixed volume, but the difference is, the liquid takes the shape of the container. Okay, whatever is the shape of the container, whether it is a rectangle or square or some other circular shape, the liquid will take the shape of the container. Whereas in case of solid, the solid will have its own shape. For gases, the gas completely fills the volume of the container. It does not have a shape. Not only it does not have a shape, but also it completely fills the volume of the container. Whereas in the case of liquid, it does not completely fill the entire volume of the container. It is taking the shape. Okay, it only takes the shape but does not fill the entire volume. Whereas a gas not only takes the shape of the container, but also completely fills the volume of the container. I am sure you must have had a fair understanding about, I am sure you definitely must have understood about what is a gallon, what is a barrel, what is TMC feet. I think this video must have been useful to you. You can share it with your friends. Thank you friends. Let us see in the next video.